Imani Inc. Music.
Like Mount Everest, I'm gon' keep on climbing.
That's right.
Work at the marvelous, I'm gon' keep on grinding.
You know.
Got it out the mud, no time for that whining. Real willing, I'ma make it to the top. You know I'ma be shining. Yeah. You know who this be. True player from the Be More Himalayas, King motherfucker Sweets. And I'm doing a G Twilight Knock You for the Bitch review. Now, of course, I'm on the song. I'm featured. It says it on the cover. For my fans that thought it was my song, it's not my song. I'm just featured on the song. You know, it says G Twilight, and then it says featuring King Sweets. I don't know how y'all confuse the matter, but, you know. Now, I like the cover. The cover says 1,000 words, you know what I'm saying? They got the gorilla, he got the boxing glove on, they got the hoes, and they got the money, you know what I'm saying? The streets, whatever. And what I like, it signifies that, you know, gorilla pimps. That's how we call them gorilla, because that's what you look like, a gorilla. That's what you are. You know, gorilla, they ain't got no, I mean, gorilla's smart. Not get me wrong, for when they come down to it, when they get mad, they just beat a motherfucker up. You know, they beat their kind up like, motherfucker, I'm the king. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the review.
Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle. I'm heat.
All right, G Twilight, you my mans, you know, man, 100 grand, but I really wasn't feeling the Gorilla Manila. I get it, but it's like, I don't know, you could have used another word, I don't know, you know, but I get it, so I can't really get mad, but I just thought I had to say that, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, let me get back to it.
Her up, knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control it without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. I'm acting for it.
I like the wordplay on the hook. You said, you beating her up, but my Mac is so different. I'm heating her up. That's brilliant wordplay, by the way. You know what I'm saying? As a wordsmith myself, you know what I'm saying? That I gotta give homage to the dude on that one. That was tight work right there.
You know what to do. You acting for it. She's scared of you. You gorilla ass niggas always beating hoes up. What's wrong?
Another brilliant wordplay on the first bars. He said, "I'm asking for it. I know what to do. You acting for it." See, ask is a difference between asking and acting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these. The new, let's get real. I'm talking about the fake ones. We're gonna exclude the real ones of the new generation. I ain't talking about y'all. So I don't want y'all to get y'all panties in a bunch. Oh, P, why you talk about us, man? There's still some real ones in. I just said excluding the real ones that's still out there. Excluding y'all. That take away the 10%. The 90% of y'all out here, because I see this shit on social media. I see everything y'all doing. Seeing y'all on the blade and y'all recording all y'all shit. Y'all like to tell on yourself dry snitching. Y'all ain't the pimping. Just y'all acting. This what the song say. Like he said, he's asking for it. He know what to do. You acting for it. She's scared of you. We talk about y'all fake ass motherfuckers. That's right.
Cruel and always keeping her drugged up. You read that Horse Son book too many times. You read that.
Just like these dudes be keeping bitches on drugs. Where the pimping at? You ain't the pimping, because a bitch gonna be addicted to you. She ain't gonna be addicted to no drug. You ain't gotta give her no drugs. Your pimping is the drug. Come on, man.
Iceberg Slim too many times. Shit for brain, your skull content is slime. Got her wanting me like side date. Is it a crime?
I like you use the Iceberg Slim reference, because You know, to everybody that's writing books, all P's that wrote books, that got out the game, wrote a book, you gotta pay homage to Iceberg Slim because he the first to do it. He's the pioneer of being an author after the game. Ain't nobody really did that before him. Nobody. You can't find a book before him that did it. So yeah, we pay homage. He's the pioneer of that shit. Yeah. And then, you know, Donald Goins' Whoreson book, you know what I'm saying? I never read Whoreson book. I read Iceberg Slim. I ain't got the copy. I think I gave it to somebody that wanted it more than me. You know, I didn't really like Iceberg Slim book, but I respected it for what he did, you know, for the game. So anyway.
She don't want you no more, cause you are a bum. Your diamonds is fake, your jewelry is slum. Fake Cardi's crack snake skins and a wife beater. She calls you Mike Jack the Pete, cause all you do is beat her. Your teeth is...
See, never slick wordplay. Basically, he calling out all you gang goofy ass gorilla peas that, you know, you just beating a bitch and you got on fake jewelry and fake snake skin gators. You know what I'm saying? Your shit cracking and all that. You know, like back in the day, you know, in the golden age of the game, you know, and in most cases, real pimps had standards. You know what I'm saying? They ain't come out. They dressed. They ain't was sagging on the blade. They're sagging. That's the new age shit. They be sagging and you know, showing your ass literally. Anyway.
Yellow, your dreads is matted. Run through her trap like water, cause money, you never had it. Y'all abusive ass niggas need to stay out this game. Yeah, I used to sell dope, but church, I'm still some gang. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle.
I like when he said you don't deserve that bitch. Then you ain't lying. You don't deserve it. A lot of these dudes be getting lucky. A bitch just, you know, bitches will choose a motherfucking trash. They would pay a trash can. They would pay a dumpster. So they choosing anybody. They choosing what they like and not what they need. You know what I'm saying? You need the ism. You liking this little dude because he cute and all that. But where the ism at? Like looks ain't game. Game is game.
Beating her up, knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control it without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. Now she wanna choose a real Mac, and I'm not gonna serve you. If it wasn't for the whole man, I would've never heard of you. Let's play a game.
All right, so now he said he ain't gonna serve him because I guess he a gorilla. So, I think the serving is you supposed to serve him anyway. A lot of dudes don't respect, you know, they don't need, see, the thing is, if you really was in this game and you really got laced by a real OP, not IG, then you know you gotta serve the motherfucker with the news. It don't even matter if he ain't the pimping. You know, if he step in the room of pimping and you knock him, you gotta serve him. You know what I'm saying? Cause he stepped over here. Just like, if I step in the gangbanger world or drug dealer world and I make a wrong move, I got to suffer the consequences because I made the wrong move. Same thing in this pimping. Don't try to like, oh man, I shouldn't. Nah, you supposed to serve him because he supposed to know like, damn, oh shit. Now that let you know when you get knocked and you get served, they let you know you got to handle the serving like you handle the knocking. You knocked another nigga for his bitch. You get knocked. You got to accept this. Look, one of the rules is you got to accept the serve. You got to accept the serving like you accept the knocking. You accept the knocking, you got to accept the serving too. You got to handle the serving like you handle the knocking. So you got to accept both of them. You can't be like, oh, I don't want to get knocked. I want to fight you and all that. No. Part of the reason why you serving with the news, you let them know like, all right, P, you know, this bitch mine. Now I put it back on the blade so you can get action back at the bitch. But if the bitch don't fuck with you, you ain't got no action, nigga. Get out her face. Like now you really overdoing yourself. You know, you could get action if you got action. But if you ain't got no action, what the fuck is we doing? Now you tricking. But go ahead.
Of truth or dare. Serve you for what? You are a square. Everything you do, you post it on the gram. I'ma knock you for every hoe you post on the gram. Me and Wicked Tweezy, that's who I am. Detroit raised me up, not to give.
No, I mean, I think I heard you right. You you said you gonna rob them for every hoe you post on the ground, or you gonna knock them? I don't know. I got ask my man, but if you said rob them, man, I mean, you went your your words went ahead of your pen, player. I don't know. I'ma have to ask him. But if he said knock, then I'm cool with it. But if you say rob, come on, G, come on, man. You can't rob him. This ain't. If you said that I asked him about this, he don't know I'm doing this review. I mean, he know I'm doing the review, but he don't know when I'm doing it. It ain't like he's sitting around with me. He over, we don't even live in the same state. So, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me keep it going. Come on.
But damn, see, the razor is all you know. But I'm assured different avenues to maximize the dough. Moet Chandon, let me clear my throat. You are not fit to hold the master's coat. You a waste of space. Stay in a lame's place. Try to bully her on a blade? This 9 in your face. I'm the motherfucker who that hoe belong to. Man, handle another man's woman? What's wrong with you? Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle. I'm heating her up. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle. I'm heating her up.
See, I ain't trying to fight you, homie. I finesse with finesse. Knocked her on Tuesday.
I remember where I wrote this verse when I said, I ain't trying to fight you, homie. I had an experience when I've been knocked, and I knock niggas for they bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the game. But it was one Pacific time. It was like this gangbanger or whatever he wanted to be, drug, D-boy, kingpin, whatever the fuck. He wanted to be in the game too, and he had a bitch. He had some bitches. So I knocked him for this specific bitch, and the bitch would fuck with me for the rest of the time. She ain't fuck with him. She ain't never go back to him. So he like, oh man, you can't knock me for my bitch, man. What part of the game? I said, nigga, what part of the game you talk about? Nigga, what you talk about? I can knock any pimp for any bitch. If the bitch I got action at the bitch, I can knock you for the bitch. Fuck you talking about? But like, I'm just giving you, I said, luckily I'm calling you to give you the news, nigga. I was like, some niggas don't even do this shit because they don't follow the rules. And he like, nah, man, you can't knock me from a bitch, man. Let's fight. And that's when I put my think cap on. I was like, all right, man. I was like, look, nigga, I get paid for fighting. It's like, like Mayweather and all them, Tyson getting in the ring, it gotta be a purse. So I'm saying, put them bands up. Put your money where your mouth is, nigga. I said, I got 10 bands. You got, I got money. I got 10 bands. All right, nigga. So put that shit in the pot. Let the best man win. But first of all, before the 10 bands, nigga, you can put in the 20. We got the 20 going on. I need 10 bands just to fight. And then I got another 10 bands to put towards the person, whoever win. And so I need my 10 bands. For real? Man, fuck that. I'm just trying to fight you. I was like, nigga, fuck all that. If you ain't got the band, put up or shut up. That nigga hung up the phone, nigga. Fuck out of here. I ain't fighting no motherfucker. Because it's a non-contact sport anyway. That's the problem with y'all gorillas. Y'all think y'all need them hands and try to catch a fade. And that's why I like the cover. See, if the motherfucker really had them bitches, you think them bitches be looking like this on the cover? If you beating bitches up and the bitches gonna look like that, hell no.
Hey, had to choosing up next, we put talking tricky, trying to buy respect. I'm playing seeds in the mind like a motherfucker vet. I told the baby you're a dime in the pawn shop case. Let me pimp it, but you is.
Yeah, I do plant seeds all the time. I plant seeds with every bitch I talk to. They know. I tell them, I'm planting a seed in your mind, bitch. Yeah, I'm swimming up in there. Let me through there, like they say. But when I go through your mind, I'm planting seeds and I'm waiting for it to harvest. You did.
Got the lowercase face, you posting on Insta, trying to show you got taste. I was ghosting through her thoughts like a shadow with grace. Your bitch in the crown, bow down, no delay.
See, I was ghosting through her thoughts like a shadow with grace. Come on, man. You hear the wordplay? I told you I'm a wordsmith for real. I've been doing this shit for over 30 years, man. Come on.
Your program quick like a lease that don't pay. You lost to a real mouthpiece, I don't need no change. Just a aura king in the center real game. Now you mad at the mirror cause you see your rib. Then your rib got removed cause you choosing to live. The price of weed isn't cause you playing pretend. She chose fate with a king with a vision to win.
I used the Bible line, the rib. You get it. He's like, you mad at me cause she was your rib? I thought that was hilarious. But all right, let's go.
With a bitch, gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control it without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up.
Well, that's the end of the song, and this is the end of the review. I enjoy doing this. So if y'all want me to do a review on your song, just send me an email. Just go to the link in my description. All right, everybody like, share, and subscribe. I'm out this motherfucker.
Imani Inc. Music.
Like Mount Everest, I'm gon' keep on climbing.
That's right.
Work at the marvelous, I'm gon' keep on grinding.
You know.
Got it out the mud, no time for that whining. Real willing, I'ma make it to the top. You know I'ma be shining. Like Mount Everest, I'm gon' keep on climbing.
That's right.
Work at the marvelous, I'm gon' keep on grinding.
You know.
Got it out the mud, no time for that whining. Real willing, I'ma make it to the top. You know I'ma be shining.
We can't fumble, too much to lose, we was raised in the jungle. At the drop of dime, we ready to rumble. Most people can't believe me cause we act so humble. Eyes on the prize, just like the Heisman. Keep on pushing till I see the horizon.
I wanna be free, to be what I wanna be. I know what's in my past, cause I face it what's in front of me. Race against time, to live life comfortably. Outside of most high, ain't nobody running me. I'm the last authentic, this a generation of wannabes. Coming from the trenches.
When I heard we eat the pain, ho. Finesse the name and waste some words from your brain, ho. I'm in your corner, follow my lead in this game, ho. Opposites attract, but we one of the same, ho. True to the game, so don't play with me. I want you to stay with me, it's real pimpin' going on.
Wanna be free, to be what I wanna be. I know what's in my past, cause I face it what's in front of me. Race against time, to live life comfortably. Outside of most high, ain't nobody running me. I'm the last authentic. This
Imani Inc. Music.
like Mount Everest, I'm gon' keep on climbing.
That's right.
Work at the marvelous, I'm gon' keep on grinding.
You know.
Got it out the mud, no time for that whining. Real willing, I'ma make it to the top. You know I'ma be shining.